Yes, there are several well-known figures who are
What?
considered to be descendants of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him.
I really did not expect there to be known people living today that were descendants of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him.
And beyond. The title of Sayyid or Sharif is often used to identify these descendants, and they can be found in many countries around the world.
Yes.
Well, but it's right here on the phone, and he's showing that he actually is a descendant of the Prophet
Unbelievable.
Muhammad.
Bisa dicatat bahwa keturunan Nabi itu di belahan dunia. Bahkan kalau seandainya ada dunia lagi selain dunia ini, ada dua dunia. Keturunan Nabi itu dikenal dengan Sayyid dan Syarif. Habib gak ada. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Kembali lagi di channel AA DJ. Diskursus polemik nasab ini ternyata sungguh menjadi perbincangan yang sangat menarik sekali, kawan. Tidak hanya di Indonesia tetapi sampai ke mancanegara. Artinya orang-orang di luar Indonesia ini juga membahas tentang dzurriyyah Rasul, keturunan Nabi, ya. Nah, di video ini katakanlah dia seorang YouTuber yang membahas tentang masih adakah sekarang ini keturunan Nabi. Lalu siapakah keturunan Nabi tersebut? Ini menjadi perbincangan menarik sekali karena kalau kita kaitkan dengan polemik yang terjadi di Indonesia ini tentang dzurriyyah Nabi. Kemudian bagaimana dengan kelompok klan Ba'lawi yang mencantolkan diri mengaku-ngaku sebagai keturunan Nabi. Ini menarik, kawan, ya. Kita tonton.
Hello, ChatGPT. First, I would like to know
ini
how
bertanya
many
kepada
kids
ChatGPT.
did the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, have?
Berapa anak Nabi Muhammad?
Hello. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, had 7 children. He had 3 sons, Abdullah, also known as Tahir or Tayyib,
Yang
and
laki-laki, ya.
Ibrahim, and 4 daughters, Zainab,
4 putri.
Ruqayyah,
Zainab,
Kulthum.
Ruqayyah.
All of his children were from his first wife, Khadijah, except for Ibrahim, who was
Kecuali-
born to Maria al-Qibtiyah.
So he didn't have children with any of his other wives?
That's correct. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, did not have children with any of his other wives. All his children were from his first wife, Khadijah, except for his son Ibrahim, who was born to
Ibrahim.
Maria al-Qibtiyah.
Anak dari
And then, do you know how many kids his children had? So how many grandchildren he had?
Yes, the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, had
tentang
several
cucunya, ya.
grandchildren. Here's a summary. 1. Zainab had 4 children, Ali, Umama, Abdullah, and another son who died young. 2. Ruqayyah had 1 son, Abdullah, who passed away at a young age. 3. Fatima had 5 children,
Descendant-descendantnya yang
Hassan,
masih hidup.
Hussein, Zainab, Kulthum, and Mohsin, who died in infancy. So, the Prophet had a total of 11 known grandchildren.
So, do you believe that in this day and age, there are people that are still related to the Prophet Muhammad?
Turunan lah.
Yes, there are people today who are considered descendants of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. These individuals are often referred to as Sayyids or
Sayyid
Sharifs.
dan
They
Syarif.
trace their lineage back to the Prophet through his grandsons, Hassan and
Tak
Hussein,
ada Habib ini.
who were the sons of his daughter Fatima and his cousin Ali. Over the centuries, the descendants of the Prophet have spread across the world, and
Menyebar
many
di seluruh
communities
dunia.
honor and recognize them for their noble lineage. However, it's important to note that being a descendant
Jadi
doesn't
keturunan.
confer any special religious status
Nah, ini
in
ya.
Islam.
Di-
It's the individual's character and piety that truly matter.
So, how many people today are probably related to the Prophet Muhammad? Do you even know that number?
The exact number of people who are descendants of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, today is not known. However, it's believed to be a significant number, as his descendants have spread across various regions over the centuries, including the Middle East, North Africa, South Asia, and beyond. The title of Sayyid or Sharif is often used to identify these descendants, and they can be found in many countries around the world. While there's no precise count, their lineage is often carefully preserved and traced through family histories.
So, are there any well-known people today that are related to him?
Yes, there are several well-known figures who are considered to be descendants of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Some of them include King Mohammed VI of Morocco. The Moroccan royal family claims descent from the Prophet through his grandson Hassan. 2. The Hashemites. This royal family of Jordan also claims descent from the Prophet through his grandson Hassan. King Abdullah II of Jordan is a member of this family. 3. The Aga Khan. The title is held by the Imam of the Nizari Ismaili Muslims, currently Prince Shah Karim Al Husseini Aga Khan IV. The Aga Khan's family traces its lineage back to the Prophet through his cousin and son-in-law Ali and his daughter Fatima. These are just a few examples, and there are likely many more individuals around the world who are descendants of the Prophet Muhammad.
Wow. So, what country? Say those countries again that you just named the people from.
Sure. The countries where the well-known descendants of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, are from include Morocco. King Mohammed VI is the current monarch of Morocco. 3. Jordan. The Hashemite family, to which King Abdullah II belongs, rules here. France. While the Aga Khan is a title rather than a geographical designation, the current Aga Khan, Prince Shah Karim Al Husseini Aga Khan IV, resides in France and has strong connections to multiple countries, including the UK and Switzerland. These families have historical roots and significant influence in their respective regions.
Wow. Wow, guys. Wow. See, I didn't know that. That thought just popped in my head. And I was like, I wonder because you don't hear about it because in Islam, as they said, it's basically all about your personality and are you a good person or not? And I like that the best. I want it to be about are you a good person, not about who your family was or who your descendants are, or who your dad, or your parents, your great-great-great-grandfather was. It should be about merits and is this person a good person or not? But it still is a matter of respect and a cool thing to know your family's lineage. So I do think that you should respect your family's lineage and you should have respect for your family. But at the same time, it's not the end all be all. And you kind of just have to have that mutual respect for your family. Know that, you know, they did something great and that it's up to you as an individual to basically prove that you are a good person. What did you think about that, Kelly?
I really did not expect there to be known people living today that were descendants of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Like, I really thought that would be totally unknown, like not even in anybody's awareness. Like, of course, probably exists, but like, who knows? But it's actually kind of interesting that all these people were able to become like essentially royals, I guess you could say, or whatever, like leaders of their countries. So that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, because, you know, I wonder if it is like they're just claiming that they are, or if they actually are. I don't know. Who knows? But it's very interesting.
Yeah,
let us know if you guys have any relatives that are related to anyone in the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, or, you know, someone else. So that's cool. So let us know in the comments.
Nah, kemudian ya, dua orang ini kita katakan YouTuber ya. Ada orang yang menunjukkan bahwa dia termasuk keturunan Nabi Muhammad, mengirimkan melalui websitenya bukti-bukti ya, bukti-bukti isbat ya. Kita saksikan dulu, kita akan komentari di belakang nanti ya.
Setelah video mereka tayang, Mereka tidak menyangka bahwa ada seseorang dari garis keturunan Nabi Muhammad SAW yang menghubungi mereka. Bahkan, untuk memastikan klaimnya, orang tersebut memberikan bukti berupa sertifikat yang menunjukkan bahwa dirinya benar-benar merupakan keturunan Nabi Muhammad SAW.
Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. I mean, can you believe this? The video just went up today with proof. He has proof that he is actually related to the Prophet Muhammad. I mean, how insane is this? This is absolutely mind-blowing information. And this is why we do this channel, because it's so exciting. It's so fun for you guys to reach out to us and contact us and talk to us. And we absolutely love it. So I'm going to go ahead and read the email. He said that we can actually share the proof with you guys in the video. So stay tuned, because we will share that absolute proof. So here we go. He said, "Hi Han, just saw your YouTube video about descendants of the Prophet. I am one of them. Below is a certificate that proves it. This is from an organization that's present in Egypt and Saudi, who looks through family trees and finds the descendants. My family is one of the families in the 1900s that they informed us of this that informed us of this and issued the below certificate showing the names and the line. Sorry, it's in Arabic, but this is one of the ways to prove being a descendant of the Prophet. Hope that helps. Thank you." And this is the thing. I'll actually put this in the video as well, but it's right here on the phone, and he's showing that he actually is a descendant of the Prophet Muhammad. I mean, guys, really think about this, because this is so cool. I mean, I honestly, because obviously, you know, everyone is an individual. You don't deify the Prophet Muhammad like in Christianity. You shouldn't deify any individual, but you should have respect. And I am honestly so honored to be on a platform where I can share my views, where I can bring people to God, where I can explore religion, where I can learn as you're supposed to learn in Islam. You're supposed to be educated. You're supposed to learn as much as you can. And it really just makes me feel so good and so honored inside that one of his descendants is actually watching our videos on a day-to-day basis. I mean, that is absolutely phenomenal. Beautiful. So thank you for reaching out to us and even sending that, Kelly. What do you think about this? I mean, because you saw the email first.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy because just a few days ago, I didn't even know that there was known descendants of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. I thought, he was around a long time ago. I'm not sure if they would be able to keep that track of that kind of information this far down the line. But we learned that there are real people. And boom, I woke up this morning, checked the emails, and I saw this. Oh, hey, I saw your video about descendants of Prophet Muhammad. They're like, I actually am one. And not only that, I have a certificate that literally does the lineage line. But I mean, of course, now today we also have like Ancestry.com. I wonder if anyone has been able to find out that they're a descendant through Ancestry.com. That could be interesting.
Jadi seperti itu kawan ya. Kita akan simpulkan bahwa ini YouTuber ini bermula dari bagaimana dia ingin mencari informasi tentang keturunan Nabi Muhammad, putra-putri Nabi Muhammad, kemudian juga keturunan-keturunannya hingga sampai sekarang ini, di mana saja mereka keturunan Nabi Muhammad itu berada. Nah, itu jawaban-jawaban dari awal itu luar biasa, itu akurasi sekali. Walaupun itu orang ini bertanya dari ChatGPT, tapi akurasinya sangat betul sekali kawan. Bagaimana di situ jelaskan tentang putra putri Nabi, ya, 3 laki-laki 4 perempuan, semuanya dari Khadijah, cuman 1 Sayyid Ibrahim yang dari Siti Roqayyah. Nah, itu dijelaskan sangat akurasi sekali. Lalu kemudian ketika bertanya tentang apakah ada di zaman sekarang ini keturunan Nabi Muhammad, dijawablah di situ bahwa keturunan Nabi Muhammad itu sampai sekarang masih ada dan diindikasikan mereka disebut dengan Sayyid dan Syarif. nggak ada di situ Habib. Nah, ada sekelompok orang, kelompok klan ya di Indonesia ini, mereka klan Ba'lawi, mengaku keturunan Nabi, tetapi mempunyai gelar Habib, mempunyai gelar Kabib. Itu dikenal di Indonesia, gelar itu, gelar Kabib ini, dan mengaku sebagai keturunan Nabi. Padahal ya, padahal di kancah internasional, di dunia-dunia peradaban Islam terutama lah, itu keturunan Nabi dikenal dengan Sayyid dan Syarif ya. Jadi bisa dicatat bahwa keturunan Nabi itu di belahan dunia. Bahkan kalau seandainya ada dunia lagi selain dunia ini, ada 2 dunia. Keturunan Nabi itu dikenal dengan Sayyid dan Syarif. Habib nggak ada. Habib itu di Indonesia, itu pun yang mengangkat sejarahnya itu pun dari versi Belanda, bahwa Habib itu termasuk dari Dzurriyyah Nabi. Habib itu dari Dzurriyyah Nabi. Itu kelicikan mereka yang berkomplot dengan Belanda. Gak ada Habib. Kemudian di mana saja mereka keturunan Nabi itu berada, di situ gak ada dari Tahrim. Dari Yaman Selatan gak ada Yaman Selatan, itu gak ada ya. Ini sudah menjadi bukti bahwa Habib itu bukanlah cucu Nabi. Mereka adalah klan Ba'lawi yang mengaku-ngaku sebagai cucu Nabi ya, yang diresmikan oleh Belanda di Indonesia sebagai cucu Nabi.